Hello, guys. Yes. There's nothing cuter than Obie and Daisy. Obie's 9 years old, actually, this coming week. Tomorrow, Obie. Your birthday's tomorrow. Poor neglected Obie. Come on, guys. Let's go. They just love. This is like the end of their time because now they're kind of like, what am I going to do with them? They think I'm going to do. Oh, careful, guys. But yeah, good dogs this way, guys. Yeah, they love. Look at Obie. Good boy. You like to play with Daisy. But they're so cute. They were just playing for about 20 minutes on the bed. They love to. Oh, look at good doggies. Go get them. Go get her. Obie, go get Daisy. Let's go get her. What's she doing racing around like a lunatic? What's she doing? Come on, Opes. Good. Get her, Obie. Good boy. And whenever she makes a yip, see, this is what's different. Good girl, Daisy. Here she comes. Come on, Opes. Oh, she's such like a speeding bullet. So we've had a couple other little fights, of course. I mean, here's the thing. We're getting better and better at breaking them up really quickly. So they're like not really that much, although, I'm going to talk about it because Shaq got real damaged because she's older and she never starts anything. But what it is it really is the energy. But see, Daisy and Obie, they play, and as soon as she yips, Obie ceases. But unfortunately, there's no off trigger for the young Staffords. And by young, I don't know how I mean Asher and Willow at 7.5, but that's what happened the other day with Shaq. She's all right, but now we're $2,000 down again in our bank account. Another $2,000 bill, but thank God Shaq's okay. But it was something that happened in the dark. This time it was truly no human's fault. We don't even know what happened other than Shaq probably collided with Asher while walking, and then he immediately went after her. He was able to be pulled off in an instant because I just don't think he was wanting to fight. But by then Willow and Daisy had jumped in and Shaq got pretty hurt. She's doing, of course, the normal Shaq after we just pour her for it, but she seems totally fine, and we had a complete blood work as part of our $2,000 bill, and she's doing, she's great. We're just, like I say, now I'm having to relook at more budget things because I had a couple things planned for shows. But anyway, it's sad, but I really do believe this is nothing that we humans are causing this time. I mean, it is true that we have 5 dogs and we don't live the way a lot of people do with them in terms of crates. And I don't even think crates are bad. It's just our dogs haven't gotten, in fact, they're great when you're originally training. And we have a lot of room in the house, so dogs each have their own rooms. But sadly now I have to put Asher in his own room because Asher is the problem. He's the common link, and I think that's not uncommon with an unneutered male, a bully especially, because of the arousal issue. He is excellent with other dogs out and about, and he's never started anything. He has to be really provoked. But here at home, especially Daisy, he and Daisy are the ones that have had the most issues because he will get excited if he sees something, and it's called I think it's called like redirection aggression or something. He'll see something like a squirrel and he'll just be wanting to jump in the face of these guys. And all of them ignore him except for Daisy. She just can't. And anyway, that's that story. But that isn't even where I was going with it. I think, the good news is, again, I don't ever want to be like, well, now we expect it to happen. That's every time I think this is going to be the last time we ever have anything. And at least Al is getting more serious about it because that's actually my big worry is most things were caused by Al, right, Daisy? Because he was doing dumb things like throwing food down and all. And now the fights are fewer and far between, but with a pack of dogs, they still cause more damage than I like to see. But anyway, Obie's an angel. He's always the only one that won't jump in. And honestly, this time he actually almost jumped in at the end, but we were able to close the door and get everybody off. And again, I think part of the problem, the one thing I will say Al still does that's bad is he amps up and starts yelling. And I was just very calm and quickly got everybody off. But anyway, like I say, Shaq was just bleeding all over, so it wasn't even in that short amount of time when you got 3 Staffords. And Asher pulled him off immediately. Then Willow, she has very huge teeth, and she just, I don't know what it is, but when you look at all the interesting information, it's very normal for dogs to jump in and try to kind of keep the pack order. Although I like to believe that if the humans are the leaders of the pack, that doesn't exist. But with this many dogs, I just think it does. But anyway, and again, I just, I'm able to stop everything, luckily, by just putting my hand slowly in each of their mouths, and then they just stop biting, which is like probably crazy. But if anyone knows our breed really well, it also makes sense because they are very anti-human bite. So anyway, where I'm going with the whole story, I wasn't even meaning to tell you guys that. I was just starting to show how cute these guys look together. Obie and Daisy, because they're able to play. Because now I feel bad because every morning Daisy and Asher love to play tug of war, but I really believe that our dogs are the poster child for that t-shirt about it's all fun and games till someone ends up in a cone, because it's true. They're not meaning to fight, and they had the thing before the thing with Shaq. There was a minor incident which again left Daisy with more scars on the showing side of her face. You can see after she had healed from those, whenever the last thing was when she was pregnant. But they were so excited when I came home the other day. So now we have a new thing there. We can't leave them in the same room when I'm coming home, because all they were doing was playing tug of war, but I saw that it was getting amped. So sometimes you think your own feelings play into it, because I saw that it was getting amped. So I started get nervous, but right as I was about to go down and take the toy away, they'd already gotten into it. And again, then Willow jumped in and punctured. I think Willow's the one that got the side of Daisy's face. Asher just got the top of her head. So anyway, where I'm going with this is, in researching why dogs fight, I've always heard that was the theory about they'll jump in, but actually I did a lot of extensive research, and they will also jump in sometimes to protect the weakest dog. And that's what I think Obie, I like to think it, you anthropomorphize a lot, but I'm pretty positive Obie, if he did jump in, he loves Shaq, and he loves Daisy too. I don't think he would have ever done anything but go after Willow or Asher. That's my belief, but we don't know. And I'm just glad he didn't jump in. So there are more reasons that dogs do fight in a pack than two, but typically poor Shaq being the oldest and the weakest, that would be natural. And I was upset because Daisy had previously not been one to jump in much, but her energy, and you guys know we not only have this 3 acres that we rotate them all on and they race after squirrels, but we walk every single dog every morning off the property 7 days a week. But they've had like a 6-week break from the show, so I know Daisy's been especially getting more amped, so I'm doing more things even to drain her. Anyway, hope everybody has a great Sunday. I was only really wanting to show you guys how cute Asher or Daisy and Obie are. Okay guys.